Hey there, it's Erin. Apparently I have a giant microphone and apparently Webinar Jam is not working. And apparently after April 17th, the draw tool and Webinar Jam apps will no longer work. My two favorite things that I use will no longer work. Well, that's kind of stinky because like I paid for it. Look at this. This thing is much closer to the screen than I am, but I like this mic. I think it gives me pretty good sound. So anyway, welcome to Money Mamas. It is January 10th. And in 2 days time, if you see this on or before January 12th, which is in 2 days, see this book? Buy this book. You can buy this book online at Amazon for just 99 cents on the Kindle edition. And if you do that, I will become an Amazon bestseller. Now, I won't become an Amazon bestseller if you don't do it, but if you do, see what happens? You get it. And also, I told you that you will get entered into the drawing to win a $25 Amazon gift card. Pretty cool, right? So you spend 99 cents and I might give you $25 back, depending who wins. It could be you, could be someone else. But the point is, somebody is going to be a big winner. And if I feel like really awesome, I might give away two. Who knows? Because one just doesn't sound like enough, does it? So anyway, Google Hangouts was just telling me that like I'm no longer going to be able to use my fancy draw tool. What are we going to do with that? I clearly need my drawing tool, or part of the beauty of how these sessions work is not going to work. But I am so excited to announce also that I have officially moved. I am no longer a resident of California. I am now a resident of the beautiful state of Colorado. Yes, it was freezing cold the week I moved here. And yes, pretty much everybody in California goes, why would you do that? I did it because there are more important things to me than weather. Yes, it's nice to have nice weather. However, actually, to be honest, my weather right now is probably a lot nicer than it is in California, as there is severe flooding and stuff. But let's see. I actually want to show you my view. So I have this idea that I get to show you my view. Let's see if it actually works. I'm going to switch the camera off so I can turn it around. Let's just see if this works. We got to go over here. So I have this set up so that I get this awesome view. Let's just see if it works. And my doggy's here. Got a doggy here. I love it. Dog's like, what are you doing? Okay, so it might take a second for the camera to adjust, but let's see. This is part, let's see. Turn the camera on. Oh my gosh, that's my window view. Seriously. Are there any horses? A lot of times, oh yeah, there's a miniature horse. You kind of can't see through the screen, but there's actually a miniature horse out there by that White House. Yeah, that's my real view. See, I'm zooming back. It's actually my window. Whoa, that's my front yard. And it is winter, so it's kind of gloomy. Whoa. Look at, yeah, it's getting too bright. But yeah, there's no snow on the ground right now. Isn't that cool? I love my view. So now you see. Now you see what I get to see. So if I'm like staring at the window. And now we're back over here. Yep, that's my view. You get to see my beautiful yellow wall and me. But I get to see everything else. Yeah, it's just a fantastic view. And even though it's like been windy for the last few days, it's all right, because part of the cool part of like having this whole online business is it follows me wherever I go. So I still get to do my webinars and move to wherever I need to. Now I almost had to go do this at like a coffee shop or something because living out here, like the DSL went down. But, and that's also, if you tried to log on at the real time when this was actually supposed to happen, like 45 minutes ago, but it doesn't really matter if you're watching it in the replay. But anyway, what happened is the DSL went completely down and it's all like really slow. And so I got in touch with the DSL provider out here. And they're like, wow, you have actually the slowest possible service you could. And I said, please make it faster or I'm going to go crazy. And they said, sure thing. So in 2 days, oh, the book comes out. Where'd the book go? There's the book. The book comes out on Thursday and I get upgraded internet. So next week should be smooth sailing. No more of this blah, blah. Everything takes too long to do. Plus my private clients are going to really enjoy that too, because we do everything like video conferencing and it's really annoying when everything's glitching out or like there's an echo in the sound. So hopefully today, everything looks good to me today. Let's keep going. So what's going on in the world of the Revshare world, I should say? Is this going to do? Okay, good. We have to go over our regulars, and I did look up. If you haven't been paying attention, I will go over THW. That is kind of just at a standstill. However, there was kind of some news. Like they told us they would update us on the 7th, which was Friday, last Friday, and kind of did, sort of didn't. Just told us there was a lot of big news, but I'll get you updated on what's going on there. I'm always going to tell you my paying ads is awesome, and it is, and I'm going to show you my payouts. I'll show you my Coinbase. We'll just look at that real quick, but it's just like I just get money put in there all the time. What else? Oh, FX10. That one's going awesome. And if you joined last week, you got a bonus because they were doing at 11% or 12%. Like during the week, they had a 14% increase in profits. So everybody got a little bit of a bump, 12%. There's only been 1 week since I started where they did less than 10%, and almost always they do definitely more than 10%, but 10% is their, like, that's their benchmark hit mark. And then they did 14% this last week. So we got a little bump of 12%. And then there's only 1 week where it was less. And so they gave us 9%. It was like 9.5%. So they gave us 9%, which is, that's fine. So anyway, we're going over this. This is always awesome. This is just working out great. FX10 is awesome. And guess what? Top Hash is actually awesome. And I had some interest from last week to doing the paid rocket and trying that out. And that's the $2 one. So I want to explain that to you again and then make an announcement like it is time. Let's do it. So let's say we probably don't need to do it all on the same day, but it does work because you have to like pay the person above you and above you and above you. And so that's why it works well to all kind of go in and then be ready to pay the next person. And so we can all move up. But it's $2 to come in, and you get 4 people to pay you $2. So that means you have 8, and then you move up to the next level and you have 16 people to pay you at the next level, which is $8 each, whatever it is. We'll have to go look. Okay. But anyway, so if you fill out all your levels, and there's actually only 4 levels because it's the same people from those 4 levels that end up doing you for all 8 levels. They pay you levels. So that's your 8 levels deep. And you end up like with 111,000. It's like some odd little amount, 111,632 or something like that. But we can definitely try that, and it's low coming in, and you're not going to lose money essentially, because like you put into, you get the money out, you pay to upgrade with that. I mean, you could go out of your own pocket, and then, when mine stopped, okay, it's really low. Like it stopped pretty quickly, which is why I want to try to revamp it. But I put in 2 and I made 24. I didn't lose. We'll just say that. I didn't lose. Okay. And we'll go look at those, go see what's going on. And also the lead generation weekend is coming up very soon. And you may go register at bit.do/marketing to sell. That's the name of the event, and I will tell you all about that. If you're in the LA area, you should come say hi. This training is fascinating and useful. I'm also going to be on the radio tomorrow, and I might be on the radio today, actually. I think my podcast interview came out today, and I have another one on tomorrow, and then the book comes out Thursday, and then the lead generation weekend is next week. What? On. It's pretty exciting. It's exciting to see all this stuff ramp up. So very cool. All right, let's go look at our things and see what's going on. Whoa, okay. I'm going to move this over here. Since there is no chat with this, I'm just going to stick it in the corner tiny. Actually, I don't even need to look at it. Oh, there's my live event. Okay, here we are. You are now looking at THW Global back office. By the way, for whatever reason, I ended up getting a commission again. My earnings were a $2.05. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I said, are you ready for this? Yes. Okay. $2.05. Let's see. Told you my intermittent. $3.55. Yeah. Got a bonus. Pretty freaking awesome. Got myself a bonus of $1.50 more. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Right. Okay. So what's happening with THW Global? I'm going to show you this page, although it doesn't really give us too much information, but they have a lot to tell everyone. See, the update is that they have a lot to tell everybody. So the update is there's going to be an update. And most of it's good news and some of it's great news. And actually last Thursday, I think this is talking about last Thursday, there should be an update letter. I didn't see one that I got quite yet, but they say that they will be stronger and better. Yes, there were some major roads, but it's not over. And here's the kicker part. They're taking a loss of just under $4 million from a third-party advertising giant. And this went to court. I do know that. This went to court. And I believe the advertising giant was a little company that starts with a G and ends with an oogle, if I was correct, because there was a lot of like AdSense and AdWords stuff on the THW site. But then there was this whole thing about there was scam, not quite a scam, but it was a I guess it was a scam, but not like a scam out of money, but there's these let me see if it's on here. The 12 and 24 weight loss challenge. Oh my God. There was a part where there's these bots that can mimic real people and like actually steal IP addresses so they look like real people, and then they go and they watch videos and it looks like real people views, but it's not. And then the company gets charged for all these views that are fake. And so I think what happened is the big G could not determine whether or not the views were actually real or not real. And so they said, no, we're not going to pay you because it's too many fake views, when it may or may not have been. And that's a huge loss. Like the company THW, and this is all from what I can gather from the Facebook groups, from leadership people, and from this leadership site, which, you know, kind of doesn't tell us anything. But it was a huge smackdown on these bots that went and they were pretending they mimicked human views, and that's what was causing the big holdup. And so apparently they're going to do something in the future. So there's not even any email updates. They're going to do something in the future to assure that that cannot happen. So like these people with their 40,000 IVs and all that, they have not actually earned money. They might have earned some with the power bonus thing, but whatever happened with the IV users getting paid for views did not happen. So that's no good. No good. So THW, that's what's going on there. Is it over? No, it's not over. It's not over. It's just slow, super slow. And viewing history, I have not been doing any views. I'm still waiting, but it hasn't, what am I going to do? Like, I'm just waiting. So everything's at zeros right now, and that's fine. But we are waiting to see what happens with that. And if nothing, then it'll just fizzle out like the rest of them. But they keep coming back and saying, no, we promise. We are coming back stronger. We are doing more. This is going to work. And I just feel like this company had so much invested in what they were doing that look at that. Toyota's been touting its production plans in the unit. You know what? Yeah. Oh, politics. I got to get off this page. Anyway, I got distracted. They've invested so much money that they have to recoup some of their money before completely pulling the plug. There's too many people involved, and not that they actually care that much about us, but I think there's a lot of money involved and a lot more money to be made. And if they don't actually try, it's going to hurt people way more than it hurt me or those who sign up as free IVs. That's what I'm trying to say. So THW Global is definitely going to want to do something. Back here in my Coinbase account, right now I have $300 in it, but oh, please don't bump me out again. Oh, shoot. I got knocked out again. Let's do this one more time. This is like the 5th time today. Okay. And like the Bitcoin is going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay. The 10th, the 9th, the 8th, the 7th, the 6th, the 5th, the 4th, the 3rd. This has been a pretty good month. These are all pluses, plus, plus, plus. And then the minuses are when I paid for something, obviously, but $112. And then that was a mistake. I actually didn't mean to put money in from my bank account. So then I took it right back out. But I had $400, over $400 to put back into my account. And then I received 51, received 51, received 161, received 47, received 112, received 18, received 305, received 59, received. Do you see this? These things are working for me. These are definitely working for me. And what happens with FX10 is you get money. And I'm going to show that to you. So just money keeps coming in and I get to play around with it, or I get to put it back into my bank account. So now I have money. I'm going to have to wait for this 405 to come back into my account, and then I will put it back into my other bank. And that would be another $400 boost plus this 300 that's already there, which probably was 400 actually. But what did I do? I sold money using Bitcoin. Oh yeah, that hasn't actually gone into my bank yet. So anyway, it is low because Bitcoin has been fluctuating a lot. So remember last week it was like well over 1,000. Now it's 906, which is hilarious because when I came in just a few minutes ago, it was 909, then it went to 908, and then it went up to 910, then it's 906. That is still way more than it was at the beginning of the year, but definitely people coming in now, and probably if they came in at this 1100, this mark way up here, dang, they'd be like, oh my God, I lost money. But, look down here, like last month it was at 700. And if you look over all time, let's look at our all time. Let's see what it's done. At some point, it was like $13, and then it spiked up to 1,000. So look at this trend. This is like 4 years ago, 3 years ago now. And it goes down and down and down. And I came in, let's see, I came in when it was right about in here. It must have been in 2015 though, because it was like less than 300 when I came in. So anyway, all I'm seeing is the up, down, up, down, up, down, but the spikes come, the spikes go, and this was a crazy spike back here, right? And we did one of those again. So that was in November. And look at this. It spiked again in January. So someone was telling me it always spikes at the end of the year, which is, I guess, is a trend. So anyway, what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say that, see, and I have 312 now. Isn't that nice? Bitcoin keeps going up and down, but it's been over 900. So if you bought in at 1100, then you're probably kind of sad right now. But if you're like me and you bought in at like, down here at the 240, 230, you're actually feeling pretty good. This would have been 1 Bitcoin back in the day, but right now it's 0.344. Funny, huh? Funny how that is. And it's still $312. Okay. Let's go look at some other stuff. What I wanted to show you, besides the TH Global and that the FX10 and the mypayingads are working, I can show you mypayingads. Let's see if there's anything pending from there still. Actually, I think there is. So I should be seeing some more money coming in. Yes, you just watch me log into stuff all day. I know. It's exciting. And now we have to talk through this. Okay. Since this won't go if I go off the page, I'm going to do something really fun. We're going to go over here and we're going to go to Amazon. Notice that I am not logged in, right? I'm not logged in, but I typed in lead generation books. Lead generation books in books. Here we go. Okay, so the lead generation for dummies is there, theory and practice, Twitter, networking. Okay, something about next generation. But oh my gosh, look who that is. It's me. Dudes, I made first page. I'm at least on first page of books about lead generation. That's kind of cool. It might be bottom. Look at that. That's me. I'm so excited. So do you see how it says $2.99 right now? There I am. $2.99 right now. On Thursday in 2 days, on June 12th, Thursday, and only for Thursday, this price will go down to 99 cents. And for 99 cents, if you buy it on Thursday, and really you only get to do it on Thursday because that's the only day that it counts, it will help me become an Amazon bestseller. And that's that would be really exciting. And for 99 cents, you get this little gem of a book that has been getting some really fabulous feedback. And so I'm really excited about that it got put out into the world, because honestly, I wasn't going to do it. And I sat on it for like a year. I was like, no, I'm not going to write this book. I don't want to. And finally, the publisher said, you have to, or else we're going to give your ideas away to someone else. And I said, okay, fine, I'll do it. And I did it. And they said, we love it. Not only do we love it, we want you to teach all the other authors about the things that you teach in your book. Your book is simple to the point and it's really good. And I was like, oh, thanks. So if you come here and look at that, I just did lead generation books. I wonder if it does lead generation in books. Let's see. Do I still get first page? No, that's funny. And Kindle. So lead generation books in books, you get lead generation. Or if you do Smilkstein in books. I'm not the only Smilkstein to have written books. And my aunt, my great aunt, has written books. And she's written books about neurology. There I am. In Kindle. Oh, Kindle store. Okay. In the Kindle store, I guess things will come up. So anyway, there's my book. It's the Amazing Itty Bitty Prospect to Profit Lead Generation books. And on, I'll say it again, on January 12th, which is in 2 days from now, if you buy the book on that day, it will count towards my Amazon bestseller campaign. It's for 99 cents. It's for a really good cause. And you can help me make history. That would be really exciting, and I would love you forever. And also, if you then email me at erin@bizrankpro.com with proof of your purchase, then I will add your name to a drawing for a $25 Amazon gift card. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm going to reward you. I'm going to say thank you. That is my thank you gift for helping me out. You'll notice that I have no reviews. I really need some reviews too. So if you do get the book, please read it and give me a really nice review. That would be great. Okay. Here we go. We have to go on. Let's just go on from there. So it'd be nifty if THW could get back online and we could actually do our like 10 hours a week of watching fabulous videos, right, fabulous, and get paid. Okay, so right now, I took all the earnings out of here yesterday. So since last night, I made $52. I actually don't have as many active shares as I did because I was, what did I do? Professional, elite, explorer? I don't know what I did. Oh my gosh, did I buy like the high-end one? Oh, whoops. Anyway, who knows what I did? Withdraw history. Okay. In the last 30 days, I've withdrawn $959.20, and I'll probably take some out today. I have 101 pending. So when you looked at my coin balance and you saw, I just showed you, I actually have another 101 coming. This one I took from yesterday. Do you see January 10th at 3:44? Oh, that would have been that server time, right? Because isn't today the 10th? Yeah, here it is. But like 3 in the morning. I did not do that at 3 in the morning. Trust me. It was sometime yesterday. Okay. So I have another 101 coming to me, and then I will take more out. And yeah, in the last 10 days, $440. And last 30 days, $959. So that's kind of exciting. Let's see my detailed graph. I don't think it's really going to tell me much. But there we go. Yep, I have been able to take money out. I'm very excited about that. It's pretty cool. Okay, that money just keeps coming out. And FX10, you know the drill. You got to email me, get more information, friend me on Facebook. I will add you to the secret FX10 group. They are still allowing more people to come in. However, I do not believe that's going to happen forever because eventually they have to shut it down so that more bad seeds don't come in, because there's always somebody who's like trying to do something to make it a little bit worse for the rest of us, So we do not want that. But my paying ads is paying nicely. So what is this lead generation weekend I am so excited to tell you about? It's at the beautiful Sheraton Gateway in Los Angeles. Here. This is the hotel where I am having my event. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, that's like the tiniest picture. Well, that's not impressive. Let's see if we can get a bigger picture. Anyway, it's at the Sheraton Hotel, and I would be very happy. There's the lobby. I would be very happy if you would be able to come join me for this weekend. There is a full coffee shop. There is restaurant. There is a really cool looking bar. Not that we need the bar. And there's also space for me to gather with people and help lead you through your online lead generation tools and really learning how to use the tools that are available to you online in the forms of Facebook, Google, and YouTube, and really using those to help develop your business and your business strategy and how you're reaching people in a better way so that you are getting more leads in and you are selling more stuff. Isn't that the point? Get more leads, sell more stuff. So the way you get there is through Marketing to Sell, the BizBank Pro Marketing to Sell weekend. I got the Marketing to Sell weekend. So this is happening, like I said, on January 21st and 22nd. It is online marketing for offline thinkers and how to use all those tools to really bump your business up. It's not just enough to know what you should do, but you really need to know how to do it. And that's what we're going to do. And if you go down here and you register and you go to the registration for $647, you say, heck no, I'm going to put in YT700. Watch what happens. Oh my goodness, it's only $194. Wow. That's what you get. You get your $647 down to $194. That is a really great discount. You also will get free Wi-Fi for the whole weekend, extra valet parking, and we will go through and use the Itty Bitty Prospect to Profit lead generation book as our guide to how to use your tools, your online tools. There's some paid tools, there's some free tools, but really understanding how to use those and digging in so that when you go and sit in front of your computer, you have a clear plan of action of what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and you know with confidence that you are going to be able to make some real solid connections with people who are then going to want to buy from you. That's where we're at. So I should be back. Hopefully my sound didn't cut out today like it did before. Okay, we're back. So, oh, it's so dark. It's like, I kind of like how it's all written on the wall though. That's kind of cool. The writing on the wall. Giant microphone. There we go. That is your day today. And if you have any questions, get in touch with me and let's get paid rockets. Let's do paid rocket and let's do it. I'm probably going to wait until after all these other events are done. So in 2 weeks, gather your people, gather your 4 people in the next 2 weeks, and we will get this done. Okay? Okay. This is Erin, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week on another edition of Money Mamas Live. Take care.